Y sean todos más que bienvenidos, mi gente, a un nuevo video de su canal La Verdad Oculta. Realmente más que agradecido con cada uno de ustedes por el apoyo que le han estado brindando a mi canal. Agradecerle a cada uno de ustedes que han estado suscribiéndose, compartiendo mi contenido, pero sobre todo dejándome un comentario y pues regalándome un like. Es simple, sencillo. Todo aquel que no está suscrito a mi canal, te invito a que te suscribas y active la campana de notificaciones para que no te pierdas ninguno de los contenidos que hemos estado subiendo en los últimos días. Subimos videos todos los días de la semana, por lo regular de lunes a viernes. Así que tienen una cita conmigo de lunes a viernes. Activen la campana de notificaciones para que no se pierdan ninguno de los contenidos que subimos a nuestro canal y las notificaciones te lleguen a tu dispositivo móvil. En el día de hoy vamos a reaccionar a un video que Matt colgó en el día de ayer, la tarde de ayer, domingo. Pues realmente creo que esto lo cambia todo, complica un poco más las cosas. Y aquí en este video vamos a detallar, vamos a reaccionar y vamos a ver si se aproxima el fin del Chiron de más de 6 millones o simple y llanamente esto es un susto más de lo que estamos acostumbrados a que Matt nos brinde, nos ponga en ese suspenso, pero siempre él tiene su carta bajo la manga, su as del gane del juego, para poner por única vez, por última vez y reiteradamente poner nuevamente al CEO Bugatti en jaque mate. Así que sin más preámbulos, vamos con la reacción del video de hoy y todo apunta a que la transmisión del Bugatti Chiron está rota. O sea que aquí esto pues se complica un poco la situación porque la caja del Bugatti, de la transmisión o de cualquier vehículo, sabemos que trabaja a altas temperaturas por el aceite que utiliza, a presión. Entonces vamos a ver realmente cuál es la situación con relación a la transmisión del Bugatti Chiron, que aparentemente todo indica que está rota. Sin más preámbulos, vamos con el video del día de hoy. Antes de iniciar con la video reacción del día de hoy, quiero pedirte a ti que aún no estás suscrito, pero que ves mi contenido, que compartes mi contenido, que te suscribas al canal y me ayudes a llegar a mis primeros 1000 suscriptores. Actualmente creo que somos 750. Realmente agradecido con cada una de aquellas personas que han estado suscribiéndose a mi canal. Pero si tú aún no lo has hecho, te recomiendo que te suscribas. Es totalmente gratis. Me regales tu like. Totalmente gratis. Solo te llevará un solo segundo de tu tiempo. Es gratis y para mí pues es bastante grande porque así la plataforma de YouTube sigue recomendando nuestro contenido a más personas. Así que sin más preámbulos vamos con la video reacción del día de hoy. Matt Armstrong, el Bugatti Chiron de más de 6 millones de dólares y aparentemente todo indica que tiene una grieta en la caja de la transmisión.
Hello, Mark II channel viewers. You've now joined us on the second channel. If it's your first time here, this is where it's a bit more laid back behind the scenes and I can just have a waffle with you guys. We're going to clear some things.
En este canal es que él ha estado subiendo realmente las cosas más significantes que han estado pasando con el Bugatti. Este es el segundo canal de él, el Matt Armstrong MK2. Y aquí realmente él sube y el contenido que él graba para este canal es un contenido un poquito más tranquilo, más relajado. Y por eso siempre aquí nos deja unas pinceladas de las cosas puntuales que están sucediendo con este vehículo.
Up about the main channel video on the Bugatti in this one. Get a bit more work done on the Bugatti in this video. And some more stuff is going on back at the workshop in the UK as well, which we'll get onto. For now, there's a few things we need to clear up and one vital thing we need to know. We haven't lifted the car up in the ramp yet, but a few of you people have commented before we continue on to do anything else about a potential crack in the gearbox, which I really want to know about. There's a photo.
Ahí ustedes te pueden dar cuenta de que realmente la humildad de este joven, de este muchacho, él es quien maneja todas sus redes y está al pendiente de todo lo que sucede con su público. De igual forma yo también lo hago. Siempre soy yo quien respondo cada comentario, cada sugerencia. Soy yo quien agradezco, quien le respondo a cada uno de ustedes. Y aquí él se fijó en los comentarios de que todo el público estaba comentando de que se veía una posible grieta en la caja de transmisión de este vehículo, y él pues revisó los videos y por eso está haciendo este pequeño corto. Pero cabe recalcar que al inicio, cuando el vehículo se compró, en la página de Copart decía problemas con la transmisión, grietas en la transmisión.
On the screen now, which Bob sent me.
Mírenlo ahí. Esa es la grieta, pero vamos a ver si puede ser mancha de grasa, puede ser que sí realmente esté agrietada, o vamos a ver qué es lo que sucede realmente.
A lot of you guys seen from the video, which actually benefits us filming in 4K because you guys can help and spot things that we don't spot on the main channel video. And one of you spotted, well, a lot of you have spotted that there's a potential hairline crack in the gearbox. And when this car got listed on Copart, it did say it had hairline cracks in the gearbox, but we assume.
Exacto, cuando se publicó en Copart, en las observaciones de los daños, de los damage del vehículo, en la descripción decía que tenía pequeñas grietas en la caja de cambio.
That it was the gearbox mount, which was far from a hairline crack, but maybe they was right.
Ahí él explica que él entendió que las grietas a las cuales se refería Copart era al soporte del motor y la transmisión, que estaba partido en 3 partes.
Because if there is a hairline crack in this, it looks like we may have to strip the whole car apart again to try and fix it, which isn't ideal.
Y eso es un trabajo bastante grande. Tener que volver a desarmar el vehículo y partirlo en 2 nuevamente. Eso es un trabajo.
So, first step, before we do anything, is address that, because that changed the whole aspect on everything else we're going to be doing today. Let's get it in the air and we'll have a look.
Do you think it's going to be cracked?
Hope not. But yeah, probably.
Right, so the crack looked like it was near these solenoids here. This is what everyone has said. Oh, yeah. It doesn't feel like a crack. No, I think it's just some residue. Let's have a look. Let's get a bit of a cloth on it. Will this fix the crack?
I don't think so. Thank you, son.
No problem.
Is the crack fixed?
I think I've just fixed the crack.
Oh yeah, that's definitely fixed it.
It hasn't it?
Yeah.
Good spot, guys. Thanks for thinking about us. But if we'd have missed that is crazy. Because if it was a hairline crack but there was no fluid leaking out of it, then...
Sí, inmediatamente vamos a recordar que cuando él encendió el vehículo, él lo encendió 2 veces en el video. Una para ver si todo funcionaba bien, si encendía el vehículo, y otra para ponerlo en marcha. Inmediatamente, si hubiese sido una grieta, pues hubiese habido fluidos de líquidos del aceite derramados en el suelo. Pero vamos a ver qué sucede.
It would have just got worse. So it was a good theory because what's happened is the old engine has moved forward and the only thing stopping it is this prop shaft here against this here. But look at that, billet aluminium.
That doesn't look like it's got any cracks in it.
No, this is all cast and then that's made out of some billet aluminium, so it's absolutely aero safe, no problemo. It looks all good. One heart attack over with, but we've got more to do on this. But whilst we do some more... no phones at work. Whilst we do some more on this, we set a challenge to some of our friends at home whilst we were going back and forth between the UK and Miami, and you guys are going to get to see that as well, because that's pretty exciting. Another car beginning with B. We're changing the Bugatti back to the UK.
Do you know what car it is?
Another car beginning with B.
Yeah.
A BMW.
Good guess.
Bentley.
No.
Could be a Bentley.
Could it?
Come on in, lads.
Ya. Si ustedes quieren que les reaccionemos a este video de este Bentley que él hizo con unos chicos influencers que quieren iniciar en esto de la reconstrucción de los coches y la modificación, déjenmelo en los comentarios y le subimos la reacción de ese Bentley, ya que es bastante icónico este carro para Matt, porque fue uno de los primeros coches que él realmente reconstruyó. Así que vamos a volar esta parte y vamos con la parte que a todos nos interesa y por lo que estamos aquí, el Bugatti Chiron de más de $6 millones que está reconstruyendo en la ciudad de Miami. Pero si quieres que te reacciones a ese Bentley que esos jóvenes están reconstruyendo en el taller de Matt en Reino Unido, déjame en los comentarios y pues hacemos la reacción. 100 comentarios y hacemos la reacción. Así que vamos arriba.
See if we've got anything back which looks untoward. I do think we're going to have a load because that fuel line popped off. But let's clear them all, start it up, and I want to see if we can get through the gears. We only got into first gear.
Aquí él va a verificar con la computadora a ver cuáles son los códigos que el carro aún mantiene encendido, de los cuales ya él ha trabajado, y va a tratar de limpiar todo el sistema de la EQ para que todo esté en orden y apagar todas las luces que puedan aparecer en el tablero.
In the last main channel video. And also you guys are going to get to hear the car a bit more in this video with the iPhone mic. So you get to hear it from a different perspective. I do think the exhaust is going to sound better once it's under load going down the road. Valvetronic contacted us afterwards and said, do we want to take the primary cats out? Again, I didn't want to risk it. I think we're just going to, all it's going to do is just keep making the same tone louder and louder and louder. There's no exhaust that's going to solve the sound of this car. It's just going to make it louder, and I think it's loud enough, and I think it's going to sound good going down the road. But let's scan this auto.
Ok, ya ustedes pueden ver, Valtroni se comunicó con él para ver si él quería que ellos hicieran otras modificaciones en lo que tiene que ver con el sistema de escape, ya que realmente ellos tenían una expectativa bastante alta de que el sonido podía cambiar, pero por el motivo de cómo está sincronizado este motor, la forma en cómo van los pistones dentro del bloque, es lo que hace peculiar y único el sonido del Bugatti Chiron. Ya que por la forma en cómo están los pistones ubicados en el motor, y aparte de esto, los 4 turbos que utiliza y el poco espacio que hay entre los turbos y el sistema de escape, pues por más que quieran hacer cambios, siempre el sonido de los turbos va a opacar el sonido de la moflería.
Of centres and all singing or dancing auto, which should communicate with this car. I've just got to work out how to use it. Is it big enough? Right.
Well, at least I'll be able to read it.
Guys, I've hurt my back in the gym, so I'm a bit stiff. I think the BMX days are caught up with me. Right. Auto, plug in. Right, we're going to start it because the battery's a little low.
Eso suena.
Test the gears.
Wheels are moving.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Went into 7th gear. Reverse.
Yeah, that's reversing.
There is every light on the dash. Every single
Eso
light.
suena.
Yeah, so it went into 7th gear.
Ese sonido
The
es
shifters on
único.
steering wheel are not working because I don't think any of this is plugged in properly. I do want to scan the codes, but I think it's just gone dead again.
Controversial opinion, but I actually quite like the sound of the exhaust.
Yeah, it's got a soft limiter on at the minute, and I think it's in a limp mode, so I don't think it's got the full power. So I don't think it's going to.
It sounds beefy though. It sounds like a tank.
I think it's going to sound
Ok.
sick going down the road. It's going to sound way louder than a stock one, flying.
Aparentemente, uno de los motivos por el cual el sonido no es tan agresivo, porque el coche aún enciende, está en modo emergencia y por eso no permite que el carro desarrolle todo el potencial. Vamos a ver qué sucede.
Down the road. I think we're going to have a few little pops and bangs.
What are we going to look for on this auto? What's
Anything untoward, like there's going to be a lot of faults, but we want to look for anything concerning because everything to do with the gearbox and the engine should be plugged in. The only faults I think we're going to get is
Exacto.
to do with, we might have an engine light because there's no ambient air
Independientemente de que las bolsas de aire, los sensores de parqueo, de choque, de todo lo demás esté desconectado, él lo que quiere verificar es que todo lo que tiene que ver con el motor y la transmisión esté al 100% funcional, porque todo está conectado, ya todo está puesto en marcha. Entonces esos son los códigos que él quiere realmente verificar y pues poner todo en OK para que el coche funcione al 100% y la EQ reconozca todo bien y entregue el 100% del potencial de este carro.
temperature sensor on the front, and there might be a few things like that because the car's not plugged in, but you know, like a misfire or something like that, we shouldn't have. This is mental. This is like way different to what we're used to.
That looks well technical.
Yeah, these are all the computers on the car and it's reading every single one.
When we went to McLaren, it looked like that, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Maybe I'm looking more pro now with this, especially because it's this big. Can you hang it off the steering wheel? Oh, look at that. Look how pro I look.
It's like you've got an 85-inch screen TV in your car.
So all the faults are on there now. All I'm going to do is quick erase them now. So we quick erase them, give it a little start up and we'll see what comes back. But there's going to be a lot of faults which are to do with things not plugged in. At the minute, we've got cooling fan 2 control circuit. There's no fans on the front. And we've got the emission control system pressure sensor high. And do you know what that is? I don't think we're showing it in the video yet. Alex was missing a secondary air pump. On this, you have 2 secondary air pumps which pump air into the intake manifold before you even start the car. You can hear it massively on the SVJs. When you put the ignition on, it goes, whee, like that. And it's apparently to control emissions when it's going out the back. You don't need it, but it will bring up an engine light. Somewhere between this car going from the insurance inspection place to Lamborghini to then here, the secondary air pump has been taken off it. We need to find that to get the engine light off the car.
Okay.
I am just going to start it again just to see now what will come back. So here we go again.
EPC.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, I think it's misfiring. And it died.
Yeah.
I don't think it likes the secondary air pumps off.
But it was running fine before.
Yeah, because all the lights are on. If I start it again now, it will run normal because now it knows it's off. Yeah, so when it erases the codes, it cancels everything and it's starting back up and it's trying to learn everything again. And it's like, hang on, something's missing off the car. Brake switch. Oh, no, not what it was.
Son muchos códigos que tiene el carro encendido. Son muchos códigos. Cuidado si el CEO de Bugatti está haciendo su trama por ahí y le está enviando luces que no deberían de estar en el carro.
What else we got? Cooling fan. Now, actually, all of these fault codes point to something a little more obvious, which I didn't realise at the time. Fuel pressure regulator exceeded.
Ooh.
Misfire. Air system insufficient flow blank 2. Air system. So it's going to be all linked to that secondary air pump. So the air system insufficient flow blank 1 and 2 is not getting enough air because that secondary air pump isn't on. So then because of that, the fuel pressure regulator is having a nightmare because the fueling is fueling based on that it should be pushing more air into the cylinders. And then because of that, we've got a random multiple cylinder misfire because there's not enough air and the fuel's just absolutely having a nightmare. All of which is possible. But again, there's something more obvious which I'm not even thinking about here. Okay, so will it run funny now?
Will it run?
Yeah. We need that secondary air pump massively.
So it won't run now?
Well,
¿A qué será que él se refiere?
That is not good.
It could be the battery. We have only got 11 volts in the battery, which could be an issue. Try one more time. Now, whilst the car does need a secondary air pump because it is missing one from the left-hand side, something more obvious was in the previous video. Remember when the car spurted off one of the fuel lines and it pumped fuel all over the floor? Well, you can see on the dashboard here that the car is low on fuel and I've not picked it up. The reason why the car won't continue to run is because the car has no fuel in it. Sometimes it's the most simple.
Increíble. Cuando ellos desarmaron el vehículo, ellos le sacaron un poco del combustible para hacerlo más liviano a la hora de poder dividir el vehículo. Ellos pusieron todos los fluidos para atrás, el coolant, pusieron el aceite de la transmisión y todo eso. Pero recuerden que con la emoción de tener el carro unido nuevamente, encendido, funcional y todo esto, se le olvidó echarle combustible. Y por eso ese es el fallo, que él no se dio cuenta, por el cual el vehículo ya no quiere seguir arrancando. Y es que no tiene combustible, ¿cómo va a arrancar?
Yeah, it's not gonna go, is it? Okay, let's go see if we could get a secondary air pump. And in the meantime, back to the Bentley. Okay, so...
Este es el Bentley que ellos están reconstruyendo en Reino Unido, esos chicos. Así que déjenme en los comentarios si quieren que les reaccione a este video. Realmente no lo he visto este video, lo estoy viendo ahora solamente para reaccionarlo con ustedes. Pero me parece bastante interesante. Así que si ustedes quieren, déjenme en los comentarios y vamos con la reacción de ese video. 100 comentarios y hacemos la reacción del Bentley que esos jóvenes están reconstruyendo y modificando en el taller de Matt Armstrong en el Reino Unido.
This is a filter, sucks through here, blows, and then this pipe will find its way all the way into the inlet manifold. But on this side, it's always been off. In fact, even the filter's missing, isn't it? This part here.
Why would someone take that off?
I don't know why they take it off, but it's going to be off a Passat or something, isn't it? The good thing is the mounting for it is still there because that will be Bugatti. Look, it even says on it there. But why that's off, I don't know. Where is a part number for this? And then we can sort of see if we can figure it out. There we go, there's the number, yeah. Okay, so...
Volkswagen Audi Group.
Doesn't actually stand for Volkswagen Audi Group.
What does it stand for?
It stands for something in German. Volkswagen Aktiengesellschaft. Aktiengesellschaft. Should we get Siri to pronounce it?
What does that mean?
German parent company.
Aktiengesellschaft.
Aktiengesellschaft. Volkswagen Aktiengesellschaft. That's what that means. Right, where's the part number? 079207A.
Oh, my phone number starts 079.
Should we say the rest of it?
Nope.
Off a Bentayga. That looks the same to me.
Well, it's better than Audi A3, I guess.
So this has got 03231C.
C at the end, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's the one I need. Alpha Audi A8, even better. $69. It's got the filter on it. 231C. Yeah,
Nice.
Legitness. And it's half price because it's in America. $69, so that's like 6 quid.
$70. Y es de un Audi.
I'm signing in and I'm buying a secondary air pump for $69. We'll charge Alex $690.
Nice.
Plus labour, which is how much to put that on. We're going to need 3 bolts, so we're going to need to source 3 bolts as well. They're going to be special Bugatti bolts then, like 100%. Yeah, it's going to be like 900
It's actually mounted on
900 grand?
bobbins.
Oh yeah, it is.
Some
Yeah,
rubber
we've got
bobbins.
them. We've got them though.
Tony, you said it was 900 grand to mount that.
900 grand.
That's how much we're charging Alex.
Plus taxes.
Oh,
Con los
okay.
taxes.
Okay, so I had to pay tax on top of that.
Oh, so you were
So
definitely
we need
charged
to
tax.
add tax on top.
Yeah.
The good news is it's come to £57 UK pounds.
Bargain.
So $570,000. No, £570,000 in dollars is about $900,000.
Yeah.
You're
Es más
the
cara la
epitome
libra esterlina
of
que-
the problem with mechanics.
Why?
$1.
Because you take your car to a garage and they charge 100,000 times X what it's supposed to be.
You're getting it wrong because it looks like an easy job because you've been in, but what they don't know is the years of experience and graft that's gone into making that job easier. For a regular person, they wouldn't know where to start, you see. You think like, 3 bolts, you're going to need the tools. The tools cost money. You're going to need a lift to lift it up. You're not paying for the actual job of taking it off and putting it back on again. You're paying for the experience and the knowledge to know how to do it and the tools to do it. That's ordered.
Have you added the Bugatti tax on top?
Oh, and Bugatti, that's after fitment.
Se están burlando ellos. Que si ya le añadió el sobreprecio de Bugatti.
Okay, whilst we're under here, look what's come. My sticker pack. And what come with that is a bolt. The bolt snapped on the main channel video.
El tornillo que se rompió en el primer video.
And actually, this company here, Racetech, reached out and they were like, thank you for showing us in the video. They were the only place we could get the same bolt from. Can we make sure it is the same? Everyone was saying, oh, it's not going to be the same. Oh, it's not a CNC machine. What do you reckon?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Slightly longer. two threads longer.
Shall we see whether the hole is deep enough to take that?
14 tornillos como ese son los que sujetan un Bugatti Chiron de más de 6 millones de dólares. Esto es increíble.
Tony, what's the torque spec on that?
Not 70 newton meters.
We found it. A mysterious person texts me.
What do you mean?
Do you know, imagine if it's Matty Rimac.
Who texted you? What did they say?
I got a mysterious text from a number which starts at 635. What area code is that?
I don't think we should release that just in case it is Matty Rimac.
Whoa. You'll believe where that text has come from.
Where? Come on, tell us.
Mexico. I got a text on Mexico. Is someone going to get in trouble? And it told me all the torque specs and the bleeding procedure and the fill and drain procedure of the gearbox. And I got it's not really a text, it was like an email, but it went to iMessage somehow. The thing is, it didn't say, it said 20-35 newton meters. 20-35. So what's that in between 20 and 35?
Just tight.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Isn't that what you did it in the video? You did it to 35.
I know, I got to about 60 and
Increíble.
it snapped.
Yeah, but then
Hay muchas personas que están detrás de Matt por colaborar o por lo que sea, realmente. Porque es que este muchacho se ha ganado el corazón de todo el mundo.
and afterwards we did
Yeah,
it to
I
30.
did.
Yeah, we did it to 30 afterwards, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the bolt. I'm going to see if it goes in the hole. Another thing to remember as well is these cars are just nuts and bolts, carbon and bits of metal. Like, end of the day, we're all spinning round on a globe which is travelling 1,000 miles an hour in a circle. And these ain't, like, as much as like people want to say, oh, it's the engineering, the best engineering. Yeah, it's really good engineering. But I've seen people drive Honda Civics at 200 mile an hour. That this is going to be more than safe. If you crash at over 200 mile an hour, you're finished anyway. It doesn't matter what type of bolt is holding this on. Let's just see. I'll just see what happens.
Y ahí está el tornillo que faltaba.
I think that's at 30. Actually, do you know what? Can I get it exactly on 30? I reckon there's 30.
That's 30 newton meters?
Yeah, I reckon. Let's see how close we are. This is on 30 exactly. If it's over, it will be instantly beep, and then I've gone wrong. But I'm hoping I'm on like 29.5. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was nowhere near. No, I ain't going to 30 on that.
Don't do it again, don't do it again. That's well tight.
That's dead tight. There we go, look.
I did mine up to 28, the other ones.
28.
Ooh, no, I think we should stop, guys.
25's fine. No, that ain't going up any more than that. No way. 25 is fine.
So, you were nowhere near.
I was nowhere near. But I didn't snap the bolt. Okay, that's in. All good. Talk to Spec. Back to Jack and Rufus.
Right, I am.
Bueno, realmente esta es la actualización que tenemos del Bugatti. Aparentemente todo fue un susto. Lo de la grieta de la caja de transmisión del Chiron que Matt está reconstruyendo en la ciudad de Miami. Vamos a ver qué más sigue aconteciendo en esta semana con relación a este coche. Realmente, más que todo, yo creo que él tiene toda la situación bajo control. Es simple y llanamente cuestión de que sucedan las cosas, que pasen los días para que este coche pueda volver a estar en las calles. Realmente falta todavía todo lo que tiene que ver con el interior, todo lo que tiene que ver con la parte de afuera de la carrocería y pues ya de lo que tiene que ver con motor y transmisión prácticamente está todo en un 80-90%. Así que si has llegado a este punto de este video, por favor, suscríbete a mi canal, activa la campana de notificaciones, comenta, déjame tu like, tu me gusta. Realmente todo esto es gratis para ti y sumamente importante para mí. Así que cuento con tu apoyo para llegar a los primeros 1000 suscriptores en mi canal y activa la campana de notificaciones para que estés al pendiente de cada vez que subimos un contenido. Así que esto ha sido todo por el día de hoy. Nos vemos en un próximo video. La verdad oculta y hasta la próxima.